You can regulate your blood pressure with a gas. And no, you don't need a canister or an inhaler or any weird equipment. You can create this gas in your mouth with a simple supplement. We're always told about pills and special exercises when we want to control our blood pressure, but no one ever seems to mention this common gas that acts almost instantly when it forms on your tongue and you breathe it in without even noticing. And by relaxing your arteries and regulating your blood flow, the impact on your heart's health can be amazing. So, what is this gas? It's nitric oxide, and now you can see the science behind its powerful, almost instant impact on blood pressure. Just keep watching. When your body produces plenty of nitric oxide, it does many incredible things for your health. For example, it tells the arteries to relax, so when they open wider and blood flows freely, promoting healthy blood pressure and slashing your heart risks. Fuels your body with a long-lasting energy surge, boosting stamina and performance. Wakes up your brain to send and receive signals more quickly, so you can think faster on your feet and feel more alert. Boosts the formation of bone while slowing down bone breakdown, so your bones can stay strong and healthy. Promotes healthy cholesterol levels and keeps your arteries clear and supports heart health. Signals your immune systems to kill bacteria, viruses, and other dangerous invaders. Lifts your mood and sense of well-being so you get more joy out of life. Allows your muscles and joints to recover faster so you can keep active and move freely. Enhances blood flow to your sexual organs so you can maintain a firm erection if you're a man, or enjoy greater arousal and pleasure if you're a woman. You can see how having plenty of nitric oxide is so crucial and so life-enhancing. Thanks to nitric oxide, you get more nutrient and oxygen-rich blood flowing through your body, and that helps you keep every cell, muscle, organ, and tissue in your body functioning at its peak, just like in your younger days. It's really quite simple. The more your body produces, the younger you feel and perform. The problem is, you may not be getting these crucial health benefits. That's because your body is likely producing a fraction of the nitric oxide it made when you were younger. When you're in your 20s, your nitric oxide levels are at their peak. But when you reach the 40s, they're at just 50% of the peak. In your 50s, they're down to 35%. And in your 60s, they're down to just 15%, a mere fraction of where they were in your younger days. As a result, blood doesn't flow as freely as your body becomes starved for vital oxygen and nutrients. This may explain why you're noticing more forgetfulness, more frequent illness, and more fatigue. It may also be why you're experiencing more joint aches and stiffness, more bone loss, and more concerns about blood pressure. There are many reasons why your body produces less nitric oxide as you age. It all starts with endothelium. The endothelium lies in the inside of all your blood vessels, from the largest coronary arteries of your heart to the tiniest of the capillaries. This thin, fragile lining is crucial for delivering vital oxygen and nutrients from your bloodstream to your tissues. It's also where nitric oxide is produced in order to keep your body young and healthy. As soon as nitric oxide is produced in the endothelium, it signals your muscles of your arteries to relax. This is what you want to happen, since it causes the widening that increases blood flow. When your endothelium is young and healthy, you enjoy a steady current of nutrient and oxygen-rich blood circulating to every nook and cranny of your body, and enjoy all the wonderful benefits of the increased nitric oxide. But when it's older and not as healthy, your nitric oxide levels start to plummet. If you don't get enough vigorous exercise, it makes them drop even more. That's not all. Using mouthwash regularly can decrease nitric oxide. That's because it kills off the good bacteria that plays a role in producing this miracle molecule. And taking acid blockers for indigestion or an upset stomach can stop the body from producing nitric oxide completely. It's no wonder your nitric oxide levels may be hitting rock bottom and making you feel old before your time. And the problem could be getting worse each passing day. That's why the best strategy is to correct any nitric oxide deficiency you may be suffering from as quickly as possible before the problems get worse. Many people mistakenly think they can take an amino acid called L-arginine to increase their nitric oxide levels. The problem is your body can't convert the L-arginine into nitric oxide as easily as you did when you were younger, so it often has little effect on your nitric oxide levels. Your digestive system also has a harder time converting the L-arginine you get from food into nitric oxide once you hit age 45. So you can eat all the spinach, kale, watermelon, and other nitric oxide-rich foods you want and still not see a difference. So if taking L-arginine or eating certain foods won't work to boost your nitric oxide levels, what will? The answer is a little-known but completely safe amino acid. Like L-arginine, this amino acid converts to nitric oxide inside your body. However, studies show it does so faster and more easily than L-arginine does, especially if you're in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. What is this amino acid? It's L-citrulline. Because L-citrulline travels through different pathways in your body, it's used more efficiently by your body than L-arginine to produce nitric oxide. So it gives you more of a circulation and energy-enhancing boost. But as good as L-citrulline is at increasing nitric oxide, it does other wonderful things for your health. It supports heart health and boosts your energy. It even promotes sharper memory and thinking and revs up your sexual performance. What's more, a growing amount of research suggests L-citrulline can have a significant effect on promoting healthy blood pressure levels. Take, for example, the results of one recent study. Researchers looked at L-citrulline effects on men and women in their 50s with blood pressure concerns. After measuring the participants' blood pressure levels, they gave each of them either L-citrulline or a placebo to take daily. 6 weeks later, the researchers measured everyone's blood pressure again. Amazingly, they found that all of the people taking L-citrulline saw their blood pressure levels drop. That's right, the study found it worked for everyone. Another study found similar results. People taking L-citrulline saw a dramatic improvement in both their systolic and diastolic blood pressure. And yet another study found this amino acid helped people ease stiff arteries and protect their hearts after they exercise. You can see how L-citrulline can provide dramatic benefits for your heart and blood pressure. That's because it quickly and easily raises nitric oxide levels in your body. But here's a nice bonus. The same action also can have an amazing effect on your sexual performance. One recent study using L-citrulline looked at men suffering from erection difficulties. All of the men who ranged in age from mid-40s to the mid-60s were given a placebo to take daily for 1 month. The men were given L-citrulline to take daily the next month. During both months, the men were told to record how hard the erections were and how often they had intercourse. Not surprising, during the month they took the placebo, the men recorded barely any increase in intercourse or erection hardness. But when they took L-citrulline the next month, the results were incredible. Their erection hardness scores jumped as much as 50%. Their frequency of intercourse nearly doubled. All from taking this safe, natural amino acid. In a moment, I'm going to tell you about the fast-acting, convenient way to take this blood pressure and potency breakthrough. But first, let me tell you about a powerful Olympic secret that can help you with your nitric oxide soaring to young again levels. Olympic athletes know about it. Researchers at top universities around the globe know about it. And now, thousands of people like you are finding out about it too. It's a simple way to enjoy a long-lasting surge of energy, so you can go faster and longer and even think more quickly on your feet. The secret is a superfood nutrient called beetroot powder. Elite athletes and regular health-conscious folks alike are adding it to their juices and smoothies so they can enjoy Olympic-like performances each day. But you don't have to be an Olympic athlete to enjoy its many benefits. Beetroot powder can have an extraordinary effect no matter what shape you're in now. Take a look at the results in one study. Researchers at the University of Exeter in England gave a group of men a juice made from beetroot powder to drink daily for 6 days. Then they put them on a series of tests, including riding a bike. The researchers repeated the same test with a placebo later. They found those men who consumed the beetroot juice needed less oxygen while exercising. As a result, they had more stamina and they were able to exercise longer. But that's not all. According to a brand new study out of Wake Forest University, consuming beetroot powder before any activity like walking can make your brain work better. That's because it increases nitric oxide and gets more oxygen to your brain. Not only does this help you think more clearly, you can enjoy greater connectivity. This means your brain cells are able to send and receive messages more efficiently, so your brain performs like it did when you were decades younger. Beetroot powder also contains a natural occurring compound that converts easily to nitric oxide in your body, so it's able to open up your blood vessels and increase your blood flow, sending your energy levels soaring. To see the greatest benefits, you want to take a concentrated beetroot powder extract. Otherwise, you have to boil or roast beets and eat them multiple times each day. And many people don't care for beets to begin with. In a moment, I'll tell you about an easy way to get the optimal amount of this superfood nutrient in an advanced delivery system that goes to work almost instantly. But first, let me tell you about one more way to increase your nitric oxide levels quickly and easily. There's a powerful, antioxidant-rich berry you may find growing in the woods or even along the fence bordering your yard. It's small and red and was used for centuries by traditional healers as a remedy for heart problems. It's called hawthorn berry, and it's a rich source of health-boosting flavonoids. These antioxidant-like compounds help open up your arteries to stimulate blood flow and promote healthy blood pressure. Just on its own, hawthorn berry can enhance circulation and bring dramatic benefits to your heart and entire body. But it also does something that's really powerful. Hawthorn berry helps your body absorb significantly more L-citrulline and beetroot powder when you take these nutrients together. So you're able to raise your body's nitric oxide production even higher while boosting circulation and supporting your heart health. I just told you about L-citrulline. Beetroot powder and hawthorn berry work together to increase your body's nitric oxide levels to where you were decades ago. This combination works much better than L-arginine, especially if you're over age 40. But even if you take the right nutrients, there's something you need to do in order to flood your body with a plenty of nitric oxide. As powerful as these nitric oxide boosting nutrients are, you won't enjoy the greatest effects if you take them in a pill or a capsule. That's because a few years back, MIT scientists made a surprising discovery. They found that in order to make nitric oxide, your body requires the saliva and the good bacteria found in your mouth. That's right, the most important step in nitric oxide production happens in your mouth. So that's where you want these nutrients to go to work. If you take them in a pill or a capsule, they go straight to your stomach, and it skips a step completely. This problem inspired top PhD scientist named Dr. Nathan Bryan to find a solution. When he heard about the MIT scientist's finding, he pulled together his team of researchers, and they turned this nitric oxide discovery into something that could be used in a supplement. The result is a patented delivery system that uses a quick dissolving tablet you put in your tongue. You just let the tablet melt in your mouth, or you can chew it. It has a pleasant citrusy taste to it, similar to a chewable vitamin C. And as the tablet dissolves or breaks down, it interacts with the saliva in your mouth. It delivers a powerful, fast-acting boost of nitric oxide to your body, and you start to notice the effects in just minutes. This new breakthrough supplement is called CircO2, and it's scientifically proven to boost nitric oxide levels. It works for everyone I've seen, at any age. Each great-tasting, quick-dissolving tablet contains the 3 nitric oxide-boosting nutrients I just told you about. L-citrulline to support the healthy blood pressure, promote sharper memory and focus, and rev up your sexual performance. Beetroot powder to boost your energy and endurance, plus help you walk longer and think more quickly on your feet. And hawthorn berry to increase blood flow, support healthy circulation, and help you get even more benefits from L-citrulline and beetroot powder. Vitamin B12. Each quick dissolving tablet gives you 1,000 micrograms of this crucial, energizing nutrient most people over 50 are deficient in. Your cells need B12 to increase nitric oxide levels, and your brain, nerves, and muscles need it to work. Vitamin C. This powerful antioxidant is necessary for boosting nitric oxide. That's because it stimulates an activity of an enzyme vital for producing it in your body. Magnesium. About 8% of us are deficient in this important mineral. Yet, it's needed to relax the muscles in your arteries so blood flows more freely. It also promotes healthy heart rhythm and keeps calcium from building up in your joints, brain, and heart. Together, this combination of nutrients you get in CircO2 delivers a nitric oxide that's gone missing and that your body is screaming for. In fact, the scientists who created CircO2 proved to themselves how much better and faster it works. They took a group of middle-aged people and divided them into 2 groups. The first group was given a capsule containing L-arginine to take. The other group received a quick dissolving tablet identical to CircO2. The scientists measured the nitric oxide levels in the participants before they took the L-arginine or CircO2. They measured their levels again 20 minutes and 1 hour later. Amazingly, after just 20 minutes, the group receiving the CircO2 like tablets boosted their nitric oxide levels by a whopping 200%. Meanwhile, the group that took L-arginine didn't see any increase in nitric oxide even after an hour. As you can see, CircO2 is a godsend for anyone over 40 who wants the heart-saving, life-enhancing benefits of young again nitric oxide levels. And here's even more research on this incredible nitric oxide boosting breakthrough. In one study, researchers put together the exact combination and forms of ingredients you get in Circo 2. Using the same quick-dissolving delivery system, they tested this formula with a group of men and women who had blood pressure concerns. The researchers measured the blood pressure for each of the participants. Then they gave them a single quick-dissolving tablet to take. 20 minutes later, the researchers measured their blood pressure again. Amazingly, they found their systolic pressure had dropped by 4 points, and their diastolic blood pressure was down by 5 points. And all this happened in just 20 minutes. After 60 minutes, the participants' blood pressure numbers dropped even more. Even their blood vessels had gotten healthier. That's pretty amazing. In another clinical study, researchers looked at the effects of the quick-dissolving tablet with the same ingredients you get in Circo 2 over a period of 30 days. Not surprisingly, they found the people who took the tablets significantly improved their blood pressure levels compared to those who took a placebo. In just 1 month, their systolic numbers showed a 12-point drop on average, and their diastolic numbers dropped by 6 points on average. Those who took the placebo showed no improvement. But that's not all. The researchers also conducted a 6-minute walking test at the beginning and end of the 30-day period. They found the group taking the quick-dissolving tablet was able to walk 180 feet further on average than taking the placebo supplement. Meanwhile, the placebo group actually performed worse 30 days later. As you can see, taking Circo 2 each day can offer you dramatic benefits, and you won't have to wait months to see them. This special nutrient combination and patented delivery system ensures you start noticing healthy blood pressure, increased energy and stamina, enhanced memory, supercharged sexual performance, and much more, starting in as little as 20 minutes. And not only will you feel the difference, you will see it too. With each 30-tablet box in Circo 2, you get a specially coated test strips that reveal your nitric oxide levels in seconds. You will see proof this breakthrough supplement is really working with your own eyes. Simply put a drop of saliva on one of the individually packaged test strips before you take Circo 2. There's no guesswork involved. Your drop of saliva will quickly change the color of the test strip. Then you simply compare that color to the chart included in the package. It's that simple. The best time to perform the test is first thing in the morning, before you've had anything to eat or drink or even brush your teeth. If you're like most people over 40, your nitric oxide levels will be low the first time you test them. But don't worry. Once you start taking Circo 2 for a few weeks, do another test. Chances are you'll see them improve dramatically. And the longer you take this breakthrough supplement, the higher your nitric oxide levels will likely get. Just watching them go up with each test really keeps you motivated. You can purchase these test strips separately for about $22, but you're going to get 2 packages of test strips in each box of Circo 2 absolutely free. That means you keep monitoring your nitric oxide levels as long as you use this supplement. How many times have you taken a supplement and wondered if it was really working for you? Your Circo 2? There's no wondering and waiting. Not only can you see the changes in your test strips before and after you use this supplement, your body will likely tell you it's working even sooner. If you're like thousands of people who've taken this breakthrough supplement already, you've probably noticed a dramatic difference, much faster than you've ever seen with any other supplement. In just days, hours, and even minutes, you will start to notice you were able to get back the energy and get up and go you thought was lost forever. So you can play with your grandchildren, work in your garden, and get back to living life to the fullest. Enjoy greater endurance and stay active longer so you can walk further without getting winded, or get all your shopping done without worrying about petering out. Finally, take control of your blood pressure levels naturally without putting up with miserable side effects, doing strenuous exercise, or watching every grain of salt you eat. Recall names, grocery lists, or where you put your keys or park your car, and feel sharper, more focused, and more alert. Those senior moments will be a distant memory. Promote healthy circulation and keep your arteries clear and healthy, slashing your heart risks. Support your body's natural bone-building process so your bones stay stronger, sturdy, and you stay independent. Rev up your sexual performance so you can maintain firm, long-lasting erections if you're a man, or feel more aroused and enjoy greater enjoyment if you're a woman. Stay more active easily, from helping your muscles recover faster when you overdo it, keeping your joints flexible and moving more freely. Lift your mood and keep your spirits high so you get more joy out of life each day, and supercharge your immune system defenses to fight off dangerous bacteria and viruses and keep your entire body as healthy as possible. Since we first began making Circo 2 available, we've been hearing from hundreds of satisfied customers. Here's just a sampling of the amazing health turnarounds people are experiencing. William S. from Elk Grove Village, Illinois thinks Circo2 is the best nitric oxide supplement on the market. He goes to say, I was concerned about too much stress to my heart until I found Circo2. This supplement gives me the confidence to challenge myself at 50 years of age without worrying about overstressing my heart, and with the added benefit of no side effects. Thanks for providing Circo2. It's been a life changer for me. Diane G. from Canada recently started taking Circo2 and is already planning on reordering it. She says, I've noticed within days my circulation improved and I was much more alert. The test strips are very helpful too. I was at nearly depleted levels. Now I'm on the rise. Thank you. And Ken G. from Hattiesburg, Mississippi finds Circo2 so energizing. He calls it the power punch. He goes on to say, in a world filled with lots of misdirection regarding health products, Circo2 should be congratulated for producing a quality product. This method of providing nitric oxide to the body is superior to any I've tried, and I've tried many. Anyone using it should feel the difference immediately. These people are thrilled they gave Circo2 a chance to work for them. Now it's your turn. I want you to try Circo2. Measure your nitric oxide levels before and after you start taking it. Pay attention to how you feel. If you aren't absolutely thrilled, if you aren't convinced it's doing everything you want it to and more, simply return the unused portion within 90 days for a full refund of every penny you paid. To keep nitric oxide levels up, I suggest you take advantage of our 3-month discount. You'll receive enough Circo2 for 90 days, plus you'll save $15 off the single box price and get free shipping too. Better yet, order a 6-month supply. You'll save $50.70 off the single box price and get the free shipping too. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So why not buy now? It's so easy. It's easy to order Circo2. Simply click the button below. Once we receive your order, we'll rush it right out to you. Listen, if you've been feeling run down, if you want a sharper mind and faster memory, there's no sense in waiting. Order right now and reclaim your health. Re-energize your life. You can always get a refund if you aren't thrilled. Still making your decision? Well, here are 9 ways we guarantee the high-quality advanced bionutritional supplements. I'm sure you heard of vitamins, herbs, and other nutritional products that have flunked the lab tests. Here at Advanced Bionutritionals, we strive to make sure that never happens. Number 1, we use suppliers and growers that we've known for years. Number 2, we use ingredients that are shown to be effective in scientific studies. Number 3, we use no artificial colors, artificial binders, artificial fillers, or artificial preservatives, and non-GMO sources whenever available. Number 4, every supplier is qualified by testing multiple lots of material. The material is assayed for purity and screened for pathogens like mold, yeast, staph, and salmonella. Number 5, the batches of our ingredients are tested using FTIR spectrometers and compared to a purity index. Number 6, our products are manufactured in a facility that is GMP. That's Good Manufacturing Practices certified. Number 7, batches of our product undergo rigorous disintegration tests in conformance with USP guidelines to ensure proper breakdown in the stomach and absorption in the intestines. Number 8, our manufacturer's process has multiple checks in place, and our batches are signed off by a quality control officer to ensure accuracy, purity, and potency. Number 9, our bottles are safety sealed for lasting freshness and potency, and each bottle is marked with the manufacturer's date and an expiration date.